Hi, it's Bob from Our Travel Adventures. Today I'm here to talk to you about Pike's Waterfront Lodge in Fairbanks, Alaska. Pike's bills themselves as the friendliest hotel in Fairbanks, and we saw nothing to contradict that. They have many types of accommodations available. We did stay in a cabin number 20. There's two loops of cabins and then another row that are along the river, and you are out a ways from the lodge, so you will have to get out in the cold and walk anytime that you're going over to the lodge. The cabins are definitely rustic. Shows the wood logs on the inside. Really kind of a nice little place. It has a separate heater in your living space as well as a central furnace to help keep you warm at night. That was important because we're well below zero while we're up here in March. The bed was nice and comfortable, a little bit firm, and everything was super clean. They do have a little kitchenette in the cabins. You can see the fridge, microwave. We were surprised that there's no plates, dishes, anything like that. But they did let us take a couple wine glasses from the bar so that we could enjoy some wine last night. The property itself is huge. You can see the lodge and annex on the left and the cabins out to the right. This is actually a picture from when they hosted the start to one of their Iditarods when Anchorage didn't have enough snow, so that they moved the starting line up into Fairbanks. Interesting stories all around this place. This is the main entry into the lobby. Lots of taxidermy, lots of animals, polar bear up in the corner. So lots of interesting stuff to look at. This is their back bar. This is also where they serve breakfast every morning. That was included in our rate. And lots of seating all the way around. They also have a couple of ballrooms back here that were open for us to use. I imagine if they have functions that these are going to be closed off, but we could eat breakfast back in here as well. They do have an ice cream social every night, $1.50 a scoop, cash only, and a restaurant on site. This is actually the sports bar portion of the restaurant, and then the seating area as well. Really good food. We had great fish and chips here and enjoyed a couple of drinks. From the restaurant, you can look across the river that was frozen while we were here and see their Love Alaska sign. They do have reindeer on site, and you can get this close without paying anything extra to get out with them. But they do have a program where you get to interact with them a little bit more and get a little bit closer to them as well. Completely up to what you want to experience with the reindeer. The wristband was good for your entire stay. So we were here 4 nights. Had we got the wristband, we would have been able to go out for the entire duration to be able to see and interact. Couldn't tell if they were able to feed them or not as they were looking at them, but they were right up close to them. Around the property, there's several other buildings as well. This is a library room, and then some seating areas. They had some old movies, and then through those curtains right there is a movie theater where they had some Borealis chasing movie that was on the whole time. And then through the movie theater, they also had this little billiards table with short sticks, a bocce ball court that was a little snowy while we were there, some Iditarod stuff, and a sledding hill that went right out onto the frozen river. They did have some ice sculptures here as well, and Renee really liked this one. Overall, we were really pleased with our stay at Pike's. We did stay 4 nights. It's about 6 miles from downtown, but right next to the airport, so it's really easy with their airport shuttle to get back and forth. We did use Lyft and Uber quite a bit to get to restaurants. We didn't rent a car while we stayed here, and it was really easy to get around town that way. Check out some of our other videos from Fairbanks to see what else we did while we were in town, and give us a like and subscribe if you like this type of content. Thanks for watching.